Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I would like to talk about understanding your knife and the parts of your knife. Start out with everything the normally all knives have, which would be your spine, spine, the belly of the knife, which is where the edge is, and then in between that is called the flat. So spine, belly, where the edge is, and then along in between those 2 points is the flat. All right. Now, where you sharpen the knife is going to be your bevel. And there's all sorts of different grind angles. I will get into that at a later date. And each grind angle has a specific purpose. Normally for the Nakiri, it has a single, mine had a single bevel. I ground mine to have a double bevel. It's ground more on one side than the other. I like that. That's the application I used it for. This is a double bevel knife. Has the bevel grind on each side. This one's nicked a little bit. And for this one, it has a very shallow bevel on it. It is double beveled, but you can barely see it. With my phone, I don't think you'll be able to see it. And then, now we'll go to the choil. And the choil is this dog leg where it reads right there in this corner. It's where the finger goes when you want to place your finger. Right here. That is going to be the choil. And then the tang. The tang is run all the way through the knife. It would be called full tang. And the tang is the rest of the knife that goes through the body, or through the handle, and connects the blade to the handle. You also have rivets. Some have rivets. Some don't have rivets. Some have one rivet. Some have two rivets. Some have ornate rivets. Some have standard rivets. You can really, there's all sorts of different types of things that go on with that. With riveting. And on top of that, this one is half tang. So it has a piece of metal that extends halfway through and then is glued into place. And that happens traditionally on Japanese knives with wooden handles. And yeah, next, let's talk about the bolster. Let's see. Right here we can see, you can tell. Bolster. Bolster adds weight and helps balance the knife. Without it, it would be less handleable and it would be more unruly. You can see this one has no bolster. Bolster is this metal piece right up top. Bolster, no bolster. Now, these have something similar to a bolster. It's called a ferrule. And the ferrule you can just imagine as a little necktie that goes over it to tighten it into place after it's been glued in. And you have all sorts of different types of handles and ferrules that you can put over it. Some are ornate, some are not, some are plastic, some are metal, some are more nice material. It just depends on where you want to go, what you want to spend. When it comes to the Japanese knives. And that's about all today I have for understanding the layout of your chef knife, besides the tip, which everybody knows what that is. Everybody understands the tip. But yeah, that's it.